Next week marks 10 years since Scotland was dragged out of the EU against our will, and the damage to our economy and public finances has been immense. Can the Minister provide any updates as to what assessment has been made of the impact which Brexit is having upon Scotland's finances and what steps are being taken to mitigate these impacts? The Minister, in responding, highlighted modelling estimating a 3.2 hit to UK GDP in 2025, rising to 5.7% by 2035. For Scotland, that was described as meaning around £3 billion less in public revenues in 2025. The OBR has also estimated that the UK-EU Trade and Cooperation Agreement will reduce long-term productivity by 4% compared with remaining in the EU, largely because of new trade barriers. The solution is to rejoin the EU with independence. This week, I was selected for my First Minister's question. Scotland's share of the Federation of Small Businesses has warned that the increases we've seen in fuel and energy prices hit small businesses particularly hard because they do not have the buying power to smooth out price bumps or hedge prices. I was pleased with John Swinney's response.
However, there remains a substantive issue that Mr Day raises, which is about the fact that many businesses and householders are paying very high costs for their energy in an energy-rich country. And my view on all of that is that we will receive much more benefit from Scotland's energy bounty if Scotland's energy is in Scotland's hands.
Scotland must have control over our own resources. I also raised Grangemouth's Flood Prevention Scheme, a major initiative now entering the initial design work stage. Falkirk Council deserves credit for the years of work it has put into managing flood risk. With climate change increasing, the risk of flooding around Grangemouth and upstream, plans to protect 6,000 people, 2,760 homes, 1,200 businesses and 23 kilometres of roads from a major flood event are very welcome. This week I voted to support Scotland's third sector with fairer long-term funding, backing stronger Fair Work protections, and moving forward with plans to make bus travel more affordable through a phased £2 fare cap. I also supported the appointment of Ruth Charteris KC as Lord Advocate and Brian Gill KC as Solicitor General, and voted to allow Parliament to consider the Steel Industry Nationalisation Bill consent motion. As always, until next week, stay safe and keep making the case for independence.